Hello, everyone. Well, what do we have today? Two tops, so to speak, tops up to 10. These are two Technophones, very similar to, in fact. When a person will face these phones with him, there will always be a problem of choosing which one them because they cost approximately, they look the same brand. Well, almost everything of the same type. 2024 and Techno Spark 20C. Let's talk about prices now. So guys, our phone number is SPK Go. Now it sells for $80. This is version 4, 128. If you take version 3, 64, and then it will cost less. It will cost $70. Well, in short, 80 or 70, and Spark 20C costs about the same. 4, 128, 880. There is also version 8, 128. It will cost already $110. In my opinion, is absolutely a waste. It makes sense to buy such a phone for $110. It's better to take a closer look at version 4, 128. Then there is, if they are considered in one memory, 4, 128, then they cost equally. Spark 20C offers 3 colors. Look first, they both have stereo sound speakers. This means that we will have dual speakers. And this already, wow, for that kind of money. Also, 20S, there will be an NFC module. This means that you will be able to use contactless payment from Go 2024. It will not be clear. Why didn't they install? Why one phone got another? No. But for some reason it's like this. According to the build, I will show you. I will tell you what. Here it is completely different in terms of configuration. The phones themselves come with cases in both smartphones. Also have films, protective covers, protective films. All this. Both smartphones have a 12P1 warranty. Everything matches. And the charging blocks are here absolutely identical at 18W. But although not, I apologize a little, it doesn't have 20 charge. The 10W version is a little weaker. The charger is a little weaker here. Fast and Go 2024 has weak charging. Oh, how, listen, there really are changes a lot, but in fact we already see advantage on the side 20S. Yes, he has NFC is available and charging is faster, but in fact the most important thing is that he is worse. The most important part is its processor. I'll launch these phones. I have them. By the way, I'm already in very similar colors. I forgot where. They are very similar. Oh well, here's Techno Spark. This is 20C, this is Go 2024. Well, look, they're both light. Light, a little bit of a tone different. Yes, here, it is lighter here. The cameras are more so, bluish. Go 2024 has a 13 megapixel camera, the main one of the Spark 20 with 50 megapixels. Cooler, identical 2-section flashes here. We have speakers from below. Everything matches on the right. Everything matches on the left. Everything matches. It's never clear which one is which. Look at them like this on the left, on the right side of the screens. There are no films from the factory glued. You will have to glue on my own. Now I start the phone, and let's see who will be faster. 1D, 3 on. In fact, Spark should be faster. Go 2024, because it has more than powerful, more modern processor. It is precisely due to this that he exports. And I could recommend it to those who need it, play games more often. Exactly. Fast phone number is very important to someone. Performance, everything else, is better Spark, 20sec, except for the processor. Everything he has. Better cameras, NFC, everything charging fast, everything is better on Spark 20C, only processor worse. And this is decisive for many people. There will be what I was talking about. Go 2024 is already starting work faster. Already faster. He has all downloads, loading inclusions shut down because faster memory, because more modern. The processor has powerful Cortex A75 cores here. All the Cortex A53 cores are old and weak. This is how they made a feint with their ears. Seems like two identical phones, but key characteristics are different. Well, listen, they both take a long time, of course, something is launched, and this one takes a long time, and this long E-Nave is faster. Yes, state employees will be 80? Well, here we are. After all, yes, as I predicted, Spark. Go 2024. Of course, turned out to be faster than SPK20. He's still thinking, and will continue to think, probably a long, very long, loading time, incredibly difficult. Get used to 6.6 inches 90 Hz, HD resolution, same frame, same design, front camera now it will start. Well, look, you probably already have an advantage. This phone 1.5 times the time. Well, how long has it been running for a minute? Well, the hell is this? Techno enough. Stop putting these old processors. G36, I can already use this. I can easily log into Antutu to Hades, 64 view specifications, send messages to someone, watch video, and this one, he still thinks like this. Sparka, the most important thing in Go, is what you are for pay. It's a Unisoc processor, Tiger T606. He is much better. He is superior. Helio G36. You already understood this in comparison with the download speed of this phone loaded twice as fast. This one's still not loaded. This is me for you just showing without editing, without anything. How long does it take just to spark 20 sec to start? Otherwise, it is better characteristics, it is better. And people who never understand processors, they will understand that he is worse because both there and. It's just stated in the specifications, 8 cores. Yes, both of them. 8 core, although also not the top ones in. No case here. E-purity is less. It's good to powder this phone, hear people's brains. Finally, because it and frequency higher, the numbers are higher and the characteristics are better. But in fact, it works slower here. Frequency 1600 here 22 seems to be the difference big. But here the kernels are more modern and the memory is fast. And because of this, he will open faster and faster. You saw it yourself, it will work faster. Here's the most important thing. Central, how did you save the processor in the Go version? And on what didn't they save? 20 is for everything in this body kit, fast charging, but here they saved on the processor by the most important Helio. G36, UN Tiger T606 better? Of course, Unisoc Tiger, he is definitely better, and Antutu is good will be seen. Let's launch Antutu, bam! I also have this version and 364, this 128. And I have another 364 with even less memory. If I still had equal versions, were C22 almost twice. If I wish I had this version too, by the way, is defined incorrectly for some reason. Techno Pop 8 is actually Techno Spark Go 2024. And Antutu is wrong. Defines here, generally defines Techno BG 7 and something like this. And he also, it gets hotter less than the guys, 34 degree here, 40, understand? Yes, what is the difference? Video core here is twice as powerful as Mali G52, G57 MC2, here power VR old then. There is loses in everything, but precisely because it's catching up with the processor and it's better than it snatches victory by memory speed, it's much better to look at what's here. Speed 394 MB per second read here, 179 again, has twice the speed, records 146, 102, but here not twice, but about 1.5 worse. So this Spar phone, Go 2024, it will just be more comfortable to use every day. But there will be NFC here, but it won't be here. You have nothing to do with it. You will also do this important aspect. This one will charge faster because his charger is more powerful. And he has camera 50 megapixels, and here only 13. This is the whole key difference with these phones. Let me give you, now I'll show you the difference in quality. Are there any photos of it, in fact, between megapixel camera UD phone and petite megapixel budget with a camera? This is what it gives me. Spark Go 2204, and this is what Spark gives me 20 sec at 50 megapixels, and there you go. Here, the advantage will already be on the side. 20 already has better detail. Well, anyway, in case these side letters are visible better than here. Well, not to say that either really strong total sound here. By the way, the same Android version is here. The same is the Android version based on also the 13th version, has a function RAM expansion on both smartphones, but here I can expand by 3 gigs because I have the minimum here is 4 giga. That's what phone I would choose is hard to say. Because each phone has its own advantages and disadvantages. Many people need NFC directly, specifically needed. Therefore, if NFC is needed specifically Spark Go, it just disappears because there is no NFC here on the other hand. His sides are much better performance for the same money. You get twice as good. That's cool too. I think it's just for those The same money for the same $80, performance is twice as good, memory faster, all downloads, all opening applications work. Performance will be better here, but yes, camera 50 megapixels, but in fact it doesn't say which is much better. So what is this? Here's my opinion about these phones. Both are good for their demmed advice for, can I take something quickly? If you take for any grandparents, they don't play games at all. They can wait for 1 or 2 seconds. You can use it longer to open the application. Take this Sparkphone 20C, but both of them. They're both interesting anyway. Worthy of attention on this everything like, subscribe everyone, good luck and bye everyone, ciao.